Jirak, Syngenta Seed Care, crop manager for corn and soybeans. Yeah, Avicta was registered on soybeans in the fall of 2010, and just like corn and cotton, we took the first year where it was fully registered to use kind of as a show and tell and to gather data and to learn more about what that product would actually do when we put it in grower hands and grower conditions, because we know we learn the most about what the product will do once we put it in the grower's hands. We're kind of strapped a little bit around what we can do prior to label because we're limited to 10 acres per pest, and we tend to do very small strips, which that doesn't mirror what a grower would do. So what we've done this year, we designed a program in the Midwest where growers plant 500-foot replicated 4 times Avicta Complete Beans 12 rows, and then Cruiser Max beans 12 rows, and do that 4 times to the field. And then we're going to pull nematode samples in the Cruiser Max beans strips, so we know what the background nematode pressure is, and then we'll take those to yield as well as taking stand counts. So at the end of the year, we'll have a good idea of the value proposition and what we'll be able to promote or claim around Avicta Complete Beans on cyst in the Midwest. Now in the South, it's a bit different. We had root knot and reniform as the nematodes of record primarily. We know that we've done a good job on those nematodes on cotton, which has been out for about 5 years. Avicta has been on that about 5 years, and we've had treating infrastructure in the South that's already treating cotton. So they were already set up from a investment standpoint to treat with Avicta, and so it was natural that we could launch. And we have about 200,000 acres that's been planted in the Mid-South and Southeastern United States with Avicta Complete Beans. Yeah, in the Midwest, although some treaters may already have made this investment, they'll need to make it with if we decide to go forward with Avicta Complete Beans. They'll need a seed wheel or a weigh belt because it'll have to be dosed in milligrams per seed. They'll need a flow meter to measure, obviously, on the go, and they'll need a closed system. So, and then we'll have to certify those sites. We'll have a certification program just like we do with Cruiser Max beans. But those are the investment upgrades they would have to make to their treater. Now, there are some treaters that have gone in over the last several years that already have went to that technology, and so they really have a minimal investment. All they'll need to do is be trained. Yeah, as we bring new technologies, as long as they're adding additional value, and we try to have a target of a 3-to-1 investment, return on investment for the grower. So if he invests $1, we want him to get $3 out on a consistent basis over time. So yes, generally we bring new technology, it's going to cost more, but it'll return more. Now in the case of somebody that's treating soybeans, that also means that we're going to provide an opportunity for them to make more revenue. So there's only so many beans that are being treated, but if you can sell a more valuable product at the same percent margin, then that's incremental revenue on that same unit or same acre of beans. And that's as we bring new products forward like Vibrance or Sedexane, which is a new fungicide that'll be coming on soybeans for 2012. We believe that will add more value, and that the dealer should share in that value proposition, as well as the grower will get more value by getting higher yields.